snapping turtle. So again, the snapping turtle, if I have, I'm going to do it here. If I use a big range of motion, power down, I have a lot of force going down, or I have a lot of force if I'm thrusting in. But these are big motions, you're going to block it, are easier to block, right? If I have small motion here, the problem with this is there's not as much power. If I just try to go here, you know, I get something like a mosquito, but it's not like a devastating blow. So then we do the snapping turtle. Two ways of doing the snapping turtle is one is I add power, and I'm gonna use the bag here for a second so you can film it over here. So again, if I just go down, there's power there, but then it gets telegraphed, and I have a lot of movement that can be blocked before or in the middle of that, right? If I'm over here, it's less telegraph, and I can get it here, but again, there's not a lot of power. So if I add that wrist, then that adds the power as the snapping turtle. The other option is I have this hand here that can slap it down, add additional power for there. Also, I have my foot pattern, so as I move my foot in, there's power in that foot movement. So three ways of doing the snapping turtle. One is that, which is better than me going like that, right? And it's not as telegraphed as me going with the whole body weight like that. Movement two is I have my secondary hand to throw into the movement of the snapping turtle. And number three is I have my footwork that adds power because of my force synergistically going forward. So that's what we're doing over here. So I'm gonna have that Xavier in motion here. So even if he blocks it, right? If he blocks it, that's not a big deal. But if I snap it, then it's gonna cause more damaging. But the idea is if I squat down low, that gets him to squat down low, right? I go here and I wanna kind of get his head in a target range where I don't have to go way up here to go down. So what I do is I do two things. I go down and this hand goes forward. So watch this, it's like this or like that. So as the feet move down, this hand moves forward and then the snapping turtle occurs. As the foot goes down or the knees bend, the hand goes out and the snapping turtle finishes. So that's kind of the idea. So if I go down, he goes down and I extend. As he's going down, he doesn't notice that my hand's extending closer to him. And I snap it, and I come back, and again, that blood and that gore is going to cause more of a deterrent to him, and hopefully make him panic a little bit and think about what's all this in my eyes. If I switch lead, same thing. I don't just go down, he goes down with me, and then reach forward, and then snap. I go down, reach forward, and then the snaps all happen in one motion. So I'm just going to whack your biceps here, just so you see it. You're still going to squat down with me. There it is, and you can kind of feel it, and that's a piece of plastic, rubber, so with the metal, it'd be a lot more detrimental. Or if he blocks it, that's still getting a lot of force onto his arm. And same thing, you'll practice on the backside, right? Even if he doesn't squat down, he may be a shorter person than me, I might be taller, I might just have to go just like that. You can kind of hear that and feel that, it's still pretty deadly. Go here, go here, go here. If they're bent over in a fight, it's great because I can go and just kind of chop it off like I'm axing the necks. All right, practice that.